But you and I know analysts involved today. So, first on our update, former Labour Party presidential candidate Peter Obi on Friday dismissed allegations by President Bola Tinubu's special advisor on policy communication, Daniel Bwala, that he sought to recruit him into his 2023 presidential election campaign. Obi said the accusation did not merit a response, insisting he had no dealings with Bwala and would not engage in what he described as transactional politics. The former Anambra State governor made the clarification in a statement issued in Abuja by his media aide Ibrahim Umar amid growing exchanges between political actors over events surrounding the 2023 general election. Now, the rebuttal follows recent claims by Bwala that Obi had attempted to enlist him in the Labour Party's 2023 presidential campaign. Speaking in an interview with an on-air personality, that the phrase Bwala said the request was conveyed through former President Olusegun Obasanjo during a meeting in London. According to Bwala, the conversation occurred while Obasanjo was at the Hilton Hotel with Obi's running mate Yusuf Dati Baba Ahmed and other political stakeholders. Bwala said that despite his respect for Obasanjo, he declined the overture rather. He also claimed that Ambassador Amuchi Osuk had been appointed by Obi's team to coordinate early campaign activities. The presidential aide further addressed speculation surrounding his political stance at the time, noting that some critics assume he would naturally support a Christian candidate instead of the Muslim ticket that eventually emerged under the ruling All Progressive Congress. The exchange adds to the ongoing political spar between figures aligned with the current administration and opposition actors following the 2023 election. Well, in case you don't know, Dana Bwala was the presidential aide that had a controversial interview with Hassan, the Al Jazeera presenter, last weekend that sparks lots of debate and lots of controversy. And of course that dominated international discourse and raises questions about the kind of politics we play in Nigeria, where he made several incendiary remarks about Tinubu, then a candidate, then when he was in the opposition party leading up to the 2023 general elections. And of course he was asked about a lot of those remarks, and while despite that, he joined the Tinubu's cabinet, talking about his aid. And of course, that interview, as I said earlier, generates national and international discourse. Of course, he denied several of these remarks he made about Tinubu, including the fact that he alleged that Tinubu led cabal, that's me trying to tone it down, against the Jonathan administration, also sponsoring terrorism in Nigeria. And and of course social media being what it is, dug up a lot of these controversial comments that he denied ever making in that interview. I mean, a lot of Nigerians have called him out to be a liar, and with that, I don't know how people are going to believe him with this particular story. I mean, that's a thing about being a liar. Once you've been caught in a lie several times, it will be difficult for people to believe you. Either way, that's the situation of things. Now, still on politics. A fresh wave of defection yesterday swept through the National Assembly as Aminu Tambuwal Sokoto South, Abia South Senator Eyinaya Baribe, and 7 other senators across different political parties defected to the African Democratic Congress (ADC), while 21 members of the House of Representatives defected to the All Progressives Congress (APC) during plenary. A heated debate erupted in the Senate after Senate President Godswill Akpabio threatened to declare Abaribe's seat vacant following his defection from the Progressive Grand Alliance ABGA to the African Democratic Congress ADC. The development followed the official defection of 8 senators from the minority parties to the ADC and 1 to the Nigerian Democratic Congress NDC during plenary, triggering a constitutional debate over the application of Section 68 subsection 1B and G of the 1999 Constitution as amended. Of the 1999 Constitution, rather. Others who defected to ADC are Binos Yaroe from Adamawa South, Victor Ume Anambra Central, Tony Nwonye Anambra North, Lawal Adamu Usman Kaduna Central, Mohammed Onawo Nasarawa South, Austin Akubundu Abia Central, and Reti Kingigbe from FCT. While most of the defectors cited internal divisions in their former parties, the People's Democratic Party (PDP) and the Labour Party to justify their action, Abaribe later did not indicate any crisis within the ABGA, causing a debate on its legality. Now the big question is, what does it mean for ADC? Does that mean the chances of ADC in their success come 2023 increases? Well, we are going to see about that. Their chances, I said, further decreases with this new electoral law, where Nigerians have been clamoring for to reduce ambiguity as far as that constitution is concerned. Most notably, live transmission of election results on IREV, not what was later signed into law, that electronic transmission of results and paper collation, and I don't know if these senators affecting to ADC just increased ADC chances in 2027. Only time will tell. But one thing is for sure, ADC is turning out to be a thorn in the flesh of the ADC, and the ADC is turning out to be the kind of like the only opposition party left in Nigeria, when APC has been accused of turning Nigeria into a one-party state. ADC sure is becoming an exception, making them a formidable opposition political party. Still on party politics, the former governor of Cross River State, Senator Lamenting, has formally resigned from the People's Democratic Party (PDP) after 28 years in the party. Senator Imoke, a former two-time governor of Cross River State between 2007 and 2015, made this known in a resignation letter addressed to the ward chairman, People's Democratic Party (PDP), Itigede Council Ward, Abi local government area of the state, and dated 3 March 2026. The former Cross River State governor, who also served as senator representing the Central Senatorial District of the state more than 3 decades ago, hinged his resignation on the protracted crisis rocking the PDP, which he joined as a founding member in 1998. Senator Imoke has been active, a member of the African Democratic Congress (ADC) coalition, and is widely expected to join the party in the coming days. His predecessor in office, Mr. Donald Duke, the most popular Donald right now is Donald Trump. His predecessor in office, Donald Duke, earlier ditched the PDP and formally registered as a member of ADC in Cross River State. Lots of big personalities defecting to the ADC. Only time will tell if that will translate into victory come 2027. But as I said earlier on, one thing is for sure, all these different big personalities moving to the ADC is sure making ADC a huge opposition party, and will probably be a thorn on the sides of APC. Away from party politics now, the Inspector General of Police (IGP) has urged Justice Joyce Abdulmalik of the Federal High Court Abuja to dismiss the right enforcement suit filed by former Governor of Kaduna State Nasir El-Rufai. El-Rufai is seeking a 1 billion naira in compensation against the Independent Corrupt Practices and Other Related Offences Commission (ICPC), the Chief Magistrate Court of the Federal Capital Territory (FCT) Abuja, the IGP, and the Attorney General of the Federation (AGF). He is challenging a recent search of his Asokoro home in Abuja by law enforcement agency, during which some items were allegedly recovered. In a counter affidavit, the IGP justified the search of El-Rufai's home, accusing the former governor of attempting to use the suit as a shield against investigation and possible prosecution. He argued that the police have statutory powers to detect, arrest, investigate and prosecute offenders, adding that the search was carried out pursuant to a warrant issued by a competent court. The IG also rejected El-Rufai's claim that the warrant was invalid, insisting that it was lawfully issued and properly executed by officers who complied with all required legal procedures. And finally, latest on the US-Israel-Iran war. Oil prices soared on Thursday, briefly trading above $100 per barrel and stock market extended losses as fresh attacks against Gulf energy target offsets the release of crude reserves by major economies. The International Energy Agency said the Middle East war is creating the largest supply disruption in the history of the global oil market, a day after its member countries agreed to unlock 400 million barrels of oil from their reserves, their largest release ever. The move was unable to overcome fears about the choking of energy supplies. However, with the Strait of Hormuz, through which a fifth of global crude passes, effectively shut down by Iranian retaliatory attacks against ships and its Gulf neighbors. An attack on two oil tankers off Iraq killed at least two crew members. At least one crew member while a cargo ship caught fire after being hit by shrapnel. In its latest market report, the IEA said daily global crude production was down at least 8.0 million barrels, with an additional 2.0 million in petroleum products impacted, or about 7.5% of total daily production. The price of Brent North Sea crude, the international benchmark, peaked at $101.59 per barrel on Thursday. Prices pulled back only to rise again as US President Donald Trump said Thursday that stopping Iran from getting nuclear weapons was more important to him than controlling oil price. Okay, that's all the updates we have time to take. It is time for us to open the lines for your conversation, for your input. It's Open Mic Friday, and you know how we do it. You call us and give us your take on your biggest story of the week. is time for you to join the conversation. The number to call 0700-903-903-903. Again, 0700-903-903-903 and 0803-692-9933. Again, 0803-692-9933. Alternatively, you can call or text us via WhatsApp, and our WhatsApp line is 081-717-56338. Again, 081-717-56338. It is time for you to join the conversation. You know how we do it on Friday. It's open mic day. Call us or message us on WhatsApp. Give us your inputs, your contributions, what you think of the biggest story for you of the week. Again, 0803-692-9933. The WhatsApp line 081-717-56338. Okay, where do we start from? Okay, here we go. Hello.
Hello, sir. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Welcome to VOP. Tell us the name where you're calling from, please.
Yeah, my name is Sunday. I'm calling from Mission.
Okay, go ahead, sir.
Yeah, well done.
Thank you.
You see, talking about the politics in Nigeria, I have never seen truth in the present government. Do you know if people have been leading us without handing over to APC, things will not be the way it is now? Solomon agree with me. That's in many ways. Look at how they have turned Nigeria into. Not just turning Nigeria into, turning the loss of Nigeria in the area that we favor them, not to the sake of the market. So, if you ask me, I will tell you that it is better for the Nigerians to take the good at the horn now. This 2027. What else? If I think people take over again, the next 4 years, I don't know if you have the mouth to cry for what you are facing. Thank you.
Thank you. Hello.
Hello.
Welcome to VOP. Tell us in the way.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, Mr. Soul. Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon. Welcome to VOP. Tell us the name where you're calling from, please. Hello.
Hello.
I can hear you clearly. Go ahead. Your name, where
Hello?
you're calling from.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you clearly. Tell us the name, where you're calling from. Oh, sorry.
All right.
Well, looks like you can't
My
hear.
name is DMC. I'm calling from Lagos.
Okay, go ahead.
One of the news for this week that let me feel bad is this issue of people coming to the station and be lying about what the government is doing, which Nigerians are seeing that we are not doing anything. I don't know how long these people will continue lying. I don't know. Why can't they use their mouth and say the truth for once? I was watching one on YouTube the other day. They are asking him question. What can you say that this government has done? He will start talking from here to the other side. A man that is not a stammerer will become a stammerer automatically. So we have to start telling ourselves the truth in this country. So without truth, there's no way we make it in this country. If you want this country to go forward, people should start saying the truth, no matter what. It's a discouraging thing. That if that man is my father, I don't know how the eyes I will used to be looking at you when he come back. So have a nice day.
Thank you. Have a nice day to you too. Hello.
Yeah, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Welcome to VOP.
Yeah, this is Kingsley from the Keja.
Okay, Kingsley, go ahead.
Yeah, so I want to talk about the defection of Senator Refinery.
Okay.
Yeah, I remember when we threatened that she will not return to that seat again in 2027. So I want to use this. I want to see see this as a very big challenge for the ADC if that promise, never comes to pass. So it's a wake-up call for the ADC, and I want them to buckle up, because as you can see, the APC is not even allowing them to hold other meetings. They are using talks and to attack them whenever they have a meeting. So I want to all of the APC hopefully step up their game. It's about mobilizing their own talks. We should start now. Because I'm seeing something that APC is going to use talks in 2027 to even let voters from coming out to vote. It's a reality, massive somewhere. They are going to use across every state, because they are one of their underground plan that people might not really know. A lot of people are saying that the 27 come out in mass and vote. That day you will see what will happen. I'm putting this information out there now because during 2023 I witnessed this thing, and before my very eyes I saw folks like where they were even coming to collect their payment after they have visit the post and that that swept the whole post,
Okay.
some of their presidents. So I want the ADC to, of course, do the same thing if that is the way to go. Not just the statement at the end of the day. We are if that these people do not, like the masses do not, they just will take their time supporting them.
Okay.
That's what I want to contribute.
No problem. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Hello.
Solo, the solid man.
Yes, so welcome to VOP.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir. Tell us in the way you're calling from, please.
Akodiba is my name. I'm calling you from Apapa.
Okay, Akodiba, go ahead.
Solo, I tried yesterday to call you and Choma where you are interviewing that APC man, but my line didn't go through.
Oh, well.
I want to commend you guys for standing your ground, because the man was accusing you and Choma of being biased. But you guys continue to ask him the question, to interrogate him, and by the end of the day, he said all he said, and all he said was lies and upon lies. Okay, I commend you guys for a job well done, because you guys are good Nigerians. You represent Nigerians and the interests of Nigerian people. I know you guys are not biased in any form. You just want a country that works. That is why you are doing your job. Thank you, and God bless.
Thank you very much.
I so much love the way you guys do your job.
Thank you.
So he said something yesterday that about railway, when you guys are asking him, he's attributing the success of Nigerian railway, most especially Abuja, Kaduna, and the rest of other railway he was mentioning, that is a brainchild of APC. The answer is a 100% lie. Okay, Nigerian railway was a brainchild of PDP. And when Mike Onolememe happens to be the works minister, that is when all those things was born, and the job was highly in progress before PDP was voted out of power. Why APC inherited a job that is almost 85% completed, and they completed, and now they are claiming the glory. They are claiming the glory, but they are still blaming PDP for their own failure. Okay, because the man told us yesterday that the economy is picking up, and I don't know how economy is picking up. They are doing Salah right now, but people cannot see money to buy things. Economy is picking up. Why they meet a bag of rice at the price of 4,000. Right now is about 80-something thousand. He talks about the civil servants that they are being paid very well, because he talks much of it that yesterday. During the era of the PDP, he was blaming the civil servants that were collecting 18,000 were able to buy cars and building houses. But right now, the people who is collecting so much money he talks about, they cannot even feed their family. They can't even sleep, simply because of the kind of hardship this country they have turned Nigeria into.
Okay.
The people who inherited the fastest growing economy have turned each and every of Nigeria right now into world poverty of capital. So please, next time, please, you should suspend the man in line so that we can question and interrogate him. Because when you guys interrogate, after interviewing him, you leave him and he left, and we are not happy. We could have asked him 1 or 2 questions because we know a lot about Nigeria that is trying to gag people into. The people who met pipe-borne water in Lagos in 1999, there is no pipe-borne water anymore. The people who met Operation Sweets that this man built, Buba Marwa, right now there is no security anywhere. And they are claiming that they built Lagos, and they are talking as if all of us are dummies.
Okay,
Thank
Mr.
you.
Budiba, thank you. 08036929933 is the number to call, or call us via WhatsApp or text us. WhatsApp 08171656338. That's a WhatsApp line. Hello. Uh-oh. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, sir. Welcome to VOP.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon. Tell us the name where you're calling from, please.
This is Mr. Bright. I'm calling from Command.
Sorry?
Mr. Bright, I'm calling from Command.
Okay, Mr. Bright. Go ahead. Talk to us.
All right. What I want to say now is this, a lie, when someone is lying, it can make him or her a stammer, even if he's not born by stammerer. He becomes a stammer because he's not saying the truth. You understand? So,
Okay.
the APC government, their market is very hot, so nobody can defend them. Even if they come out by themselves to defend themselves, you see them stammering immediately because it is very hot. They cannot sell it. So, the advice I have to poor Nigeria that is hungry, like myself, is that everyone should come out 2027 with their PPC. The Bible says when the Jews gathered, he made them carry. Let the poor Nigerians come out in mass with ADC. And the police of the world is number 3. Is there watching us. Even if we know that they will cheat us, but the police of God is there, is watching us. But I don't understand what ADC is doing. ADC, they are not what they are doing. I know that they are weakening our minds. They will gather a particular people will come and scatter them. They will not do anything. Are there not a politician like them? What are they doing? They are weakening our minds. Let them come out. We are here. We are here. We support them. The people that we separate, they are there watching us. Thank you.
Thank you. Hello.
Hello, good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon. Welcome to VOP.
How are you, sir?
I'm good. Thanks for joining us. Tell us the name where you're calling from, please.
I'm from Diego, near Chief from Diego.
Okay.
What I'm saying is, ADC, if they like, make the whole senators come out for APC, enter ADC. ADC, what is the matter is the candidate who they present. We don't present standing candidates that can bring new Nigeria and just they waste their time. Where the senator enter, this one enter. And the candidate where they stand for ADC. Now he make ADC to be a party. Because we want a new Nigeria. We want to where that law control the country. It's not human being to control the law. My law control human being. My law control the country. Now he make a country. If human being control law, no country. Now law they control the country.
Okay.
So now ADC to put a man that they know that he stands in the truth, he stands to run a country, to bring a country together, to make Nigeria to go in the way it's supposed to go. That's good. But if they just do patch, do gambling, do this, they no fit stand. We want a country that can stand, a standing country that can last. They can't treat in a country in any tribalism, this and this. So God bless you, sir. Thank you for your good work.
Thank you. It's open mic day. You know how we do it. You call us and give us your biggest story of the week. Tell us what you think of that story. Hello.
Hello.
Welcome to VOP. Tell us where you're calling from, please.
My name is Matthew. I'm calling from Okafa.
Okay, Matthew, go ahead. Talk to us.
Okay, yeah. So we have understood the practice, liberty, tolerating, and in position in ABC should prepare to match force with greater force. That's the only way out. They have known the practice, tolerating. We have to match a stronger tolerating. Whatever they want to do, it is Nigerians against Nigeria. They should bring out the money. We pay, they pay. So that we match force against the greater force. Please, they should not shy away from breeding their own talks. Because 2027, we have seen it is targeted all the way. Thank you.
Thank you. Keep the messages coming in at WhatsApp number 081-717-56338. Again, 081-717-56338. That's a WhatsApp line. Call us. You can send us messages there. And of course, in due time, we will read them. So just keep the messages coming in, okay? 0803-692-9933. That's the number to call. 0803-692-9933. Hello. Hello.
Oh, hello.
Welcome to VOP. Tell us where you're calling from, please.
Yeah, my name is Mr. Akif from Sugar.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead. Talk to us. Go ahead.
Yes. Yeah. My brother, you are doing a very good work.
Thank you.
May God bless you. Yeah.
Amen.
So my own take is I want to ask you a question. This program we are having now, is it limited to only supporters of NPC?
Sorry, is it related
Because
to only supporters of APC? ADC.
Yes, sir. Is it limited to them?
No.
Yes. Hello, sir.
We do have supporters of other political party calling us, including APC.
Okay. Beautiful. I am not a member of APC, but I have never seen any APC person who comes here.
Hello, sir. Yes. Are you driving or in a keke or something? There's a breezy interference with your communication.
Okay, let me address this. I'm not driving anything. Are you hearing me?
Okay, I think it's better now. Go ahead, talk to us.
Okay, sir. Sir, why I asked the question was, ever since I'm hearing your program, I'm about to start your program, I have never seen any person who calls himself a member of APC come out boldly to challenge whatever we've been discussing in this your program. Even the program that is conducted by Chairman.
I mean, one of our popular caller is AB from Ekwe.
Yes.
And before that, we had like 3 or 4. I can't remember their name right now. I think the most popular one right now that I can call, off hand right now is AB. He's a supporter of APC.
Okay, sir. Sir, why I'm asking the question is that we are now talking of the percentage of the people who is supporting that APC that claims that they have been doing well for Nigeria. It goes a long way to show you that majority people are not happy with what is happening in Nigeria today under the leadership of APC. Sir,
okay.
The question now is, I don't want us to continue to lament and to complain again. Where you people supposed to help us is a situation whereby somebody got registered. They tell the person to come back to collect his card. When you go there, they will tell you come tomorrow. You have not been ready. What is the ABC members? What are they doing to make sure that people who they want to disenfranchise got their APC. Is there a platform where any person that is denied that opportunity will report the matter to? That was one. Another one is, who are we supporting in ADC? Who is that person that has fronted himself? Is there any person who can go and talk to either Obi or the Atiku? Any person who wants to front himself, let him front, because Nigerians are waiting for somebody who they will rely on. They are waiting for somebody who will come out and say, yes, I am now the presidential candidate of ADC. Then you will see how people will follow him.
Okay.
So we need to start now. We need to start now to advise them. These people who are friends to should not go and ask them. Let them bring down their ego. Remove their ego. Whoever wants to deputize each other for the progress of Nigeria, let it be. Let it be a kind of sacrifice.
Okay, thank you.
Because if we continue to do this, these people will see it as an avenue to get into power again.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you.
Let us not continue to. It's time for us to put whatever we are doing
we have to give chance for others to call. Okay, thank you very much for calling.
Okay, sir. No problem. Thank you.
0803-692-9933. Again, 0803-692-9933. You can call or text us via WhatsApp, and our WhatsApp line is 081-717-56338. Hello.
Hello, good afternoon, Mr. Solomon.
Good afternoon. Welcome to VOP. Tell us in where you're calling from, please.
My name is Madam Eunice calling from Magigi.
Madam Eunice, go ahead. Talk to us.
Everybody is lamenting. We are talking one story from January to December. Every blessed day, one story. We are saying. What I want to say is this. We are saying it's left to Nigeria and APT. Who are the Nigerians? Who are the APT? We are all Nigerians. Go outside now and see how they are collecting money. The poor people who used to come out to come and vote, they are collecting 1 naira, 2 naira. Is it the Nigerian people that you are waiting for to come out to come and defend their vote? Because what I'm saying is that it's only the poor people, the market people that used to come out. All the big men, all so-called big men and others, you will not see them that day come out to come and vote or to come and stand and defend their vote. It's people now that are collecting one thing or the other that will still come out that day. We are lamenting. We are saying it's Nigeria and APC. That is lie. We just want to put everything for hand of God. The people really want to take Nigeria from the hand of wicked or no wicked. They should all come out to vote on that day. We should stop lamenting.
Okay.
So let us join hands together with any government that come and pray for them to do better for Nigeria. They cannot do all, but the little they can do, another person will take over from there. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, let's read some messages from WhatsApp. Good afternoon, Solo. APC market is very difficult to sell. See how your guest yesterday became a stutter. Have a great day, Okusisi from Ejigbo. Thank you very much, Okusisi. Good afternoon, VOP Radio, Mr. Solomon, and you are your colleague. Thank you for the job well done yesterday on the interview or with your guest. You produced an adult stammerer yesterday. You asked him a question and he turned to a stammerer. One can win an election by propaganda, but he can never govern by propaganda. All of them turn to stammerers. I'm Ziggy from Ajawa State. Thank you very much, Ziggy. Okay, let's pick more calls. Hello.
Hello.
Welcome to VOP. Tell us where you're calling from. Hello. Welcome to VOP.
Yeah, I'm calling from Selenizer. My name is Lucky.
Okay, go ahead, Lucky.
Yeah. Please, sir. With the present situation that is happening now in the Middle East, that is affecting Nigeria economic-wise.
Okay.
Economics. Can they assemble strong economics in the nation Nigeria? Like people like Konjo Iweala, who have a very strong, very, very strong economic this thing, in the time of a former president. Good luck. If they can assemble other ones so that it will aid them, so that the presentation of things now, like the oil price has gone high, it's affecting Nigeria. The vehicles now, everything now petrol high. So there's a way that woman, if you can advise him, assemble other economists, let him help them. I'm telling you, this will not affect us so like that, badly like that.
I'm not sure this is exactly a job for the Minister of Economy. It's definitely a job for the Petroleum Minister, and it's years of mismanagement in the oil and gas sector in Nigeria is what we are suffering now. So because Dangote, who has become like the major oil supplier in Nigeria, still have to import. Some percentage of crude oil, and according to him, he said he's buying this crude at international rate, and because he's buying it at international rate, as at yesterday, it's $100 per barrel. So that will definitely affect prices of petrol in Nigeria. If we were refining our oil 100% in Nigeria as what was supposed to be, what NNPC was supposed to be doing, then Nigeria is supposed to be benefiting from the war in the Middle East instead of being affected negatively.
My brother, if that should be the case, then the crude oil, if it is buying crude oil very high in abroad, why not reduce it for here in Nigeria? I mean, Dangote.
Dangote is not a philanthropist. He's a businessman. He will have to make profit.
No, they can come in a place with him. They can come in good place with him.
Well, that's where the government comes in.
He has people here in Nigeria who are this is affecting directly, indirectly too. So there's a way they can negotiate with him. If he's going to crude oil abroad in a higher rate, there's a way they can bring it down in a very good lower level for him here. Then when he's refining, the thing will come down too.
Well, to be frank with you, if not for Dangote, the prices of fuel would have been way higher. Especially right now, we probably would have been buying fuel like 3,000 naira per liter. So if there's anything, Dangote, I think the fact that a large percentage of the oil have to be refined here in the country is why we're not exactly seeing, suffering the way most other countries are suffering right now, actually.
So that's my take. God bless you.
Thank you. Hello. Welcome to VOP. Tell us where you're calling from, please.
Yes.
Hello. Can you hear me? Good afternoon. Tell us your name.
Yes. Julius is my name. Agbokhan. Julius Agbokhan is my name.
Calling from?
Sherry Oshun.
Okay, go ahead. Talk to us, Julius.
Yes. Thank you very much. I'm happy to get you this afternoon. See, the real Nigeria we know is not the Nigeria we are now. Because the leaders or the rulers now, the conscience God gave to them, I think they have sold it away. Now, a group of liars, you watch anything they say, whether there's truth in it at all, knowing very well that a liar will never have peace. So I encourage them, they should run away from telling lies. A good example is starting from your family, that anybody that have a child, you should not tell the children lie. Run away from telling lies. When you build your family on lies, this is how it is. And there is no peace for the wicked. So anybody that is wicked, you should remember what you sow is what you are going to reap. Whether you like it or you don't like it, that is the word of God. It's not my word. They should watch themselves. Otherwise, they will plunge themselves. The election is coming up. How are they planning? Are they planning wickedness or they are planning truth? Let us thank God for what God is doing.
Okay,
I am
sir.
thanking God always that God that has created us will help us, although he has already helped us, but we don't know that how we will walk in this life that God has given to us. May God help the true Nigerians that want this country to become what God has made them to be.
Thank you.
It is well with Nigeria. My friend, God bless you so much for your good work.
Thank you.
It is well with you.
Amen.
Continue with your good work. God is going to lift you up. Those
in Nigeria here, what they do is use P2P to gain their stand. I watched that interview. I don't know why P2P comes into that interview, but just to see a way for what happened in Al Jazeera. But that's, by the way, he's working for what they're paying him for, whether it's good or bad. Now, the issue of not having Nigeria work is because we're not having the right people in the right place. Somebody mentioned about Okonjo-Iweala. Someone pick her there. Someone pick her from somewhere and put her where she is recognized up to this moment. Because the person knows the right people to be in the right place. Not about people that my classmate that I was doing business before, the classmates, my retired friends, all this, all of you come, let me give you an apartment. Go. They can't do anything because they're appointed based on friendship, just to share money and let us eat. Then let me tell Nigerians, this issue of NEPA getting worse these days, you see, this government knows a way of trying to divide Nigerians, but some of Nigerians are not intelligent to know this. This idea of band A, band B was the day NEPA was the day issue problem was started in the electricity authority at the moment. There's no reason for this band A, band B is either to make Nigerians want to come together to protest. I said it before, there is, okay, for instance, where I live now in Satellite Town, there are people that are having like steady. Some part are having like only 4 hours, that 4 hours in the midnight. Tomorrow, if you call for protest, can they come out? It's not possible, so they know what they're doing, but dividing everybody together. And they're telling me that Dangote could have saved for so thousands if his refinery is not in existence. I don't believe it. This is something else to love to hear. I don't believe it to my own understanding because
it's a fact that since because of the fuel subsidy removal, you know we're no longer in the subsidy regime. You know that, right?
Well, Mr. Solo, trust me. So they even selling crude oil. Where is this money going to? Where are all this money going to? And they're still borrowing. They're still giving to collect tax from people. Our government are not sincere. Let me tell you, before I just came on board, don't be last year. I will not be buying fuel for long. Remember, we buy fuel 220 before he comes in, before he moves to 1,200.
Before them, there was still a huge subsidy in
all those, yes, it's all those scarcity of petrol before. It's all man-made. It's all man-made. When this government assumed office first time, they told us that the refinery is working. Some of the callers that I know, when we say, "Oh, the man is trying," they applaud him. They're very close. They're good. Without knowing that, I told people that this guy will have gone pump fuel from Lagos here, put for refinery, put for Port Harcourt, do that abracadabra, and that's exactly what happened.
Okay, thank you,
Mr. Solo.
Thank you.
God bless you. Respect.
Thank you. Hello.
Solomon, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Welcome to VOP. Tell us in the way you're calling from.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Can you hear me, Solomon?
Clearly. Tell us your name, where you're calling from.
Okay, no problem. Let me go ahead. My name is Robert from Apapa.
Okay, Robert.
I think the office of the president is not something that should be occupied every 4 years. I'm not referring to our current president alone. There should be a long time plan to solve a persistent problem that bedeviling the country. Okay? If you look at this oil issue now, maybe we have refinery here, since we have crude, this pain, this hardship will have not been, affecting citizens too much. The other. People are saying Dangote is a monopolist, is increasing price. Yes, because Dangote is importing crude. When he refine it here, and he don't expect such person to sell it cheap, considering the amount of crude in the international market, over $100 per barrel. You understand? That's the question. Well, the president removed subsidy. There's nothing bad to remove subsidy. The only thing is that the president should have waited for maybe private organization to build some refineries. Then price now will determine price. There will be competition for price. to just like as you have Glo, you have MTN. These are private organizations. Before, when only MTN was in Nigeria, we know how much a SIM card was selling. But today, with 200, you can buy a SIM card. You understand? But you cannot just remove something and there's nothing on ground to cushion the effect of what people will suffer. So the only solution now is for the government, if truly they have the heart of the people, they should give Dangote crude to refine, so that it can be sold cheap for people. Thank you very much.
Thank
Solomon.
you. Yeah. Hello.
Hello.
Welcome to VOP. Tell us where you're calling from, please.
Welcome, Solo. Good afternoon, Solomon.
Good afternoon, sir.
How's work? Thank God Friday.
Indeed. Tell us where you're calling from.
Mazi Sonny calling from Ojalama.
Okay, Mazi Sonny, go ahead.
Solo, you see, yesterday I hear about of a senator defected from ADC. In short, it's very commendable.
Defected to ADC, not from.
From the defected to ADC now. From ADC now they just come.
They went to ADC.
Very commendable. So I'm very glad. I just had expected more. Because the APC just brought the party, the governors, but let the senators just come back to the ADC, so that this is where they're coming back now to 2027 election will be Nigeria with versus the APC. Because when this will happen now, I think that is APC packing all those papers. Let the more people come in for ADC now. So that is the party, we expected that the ADC is the new party where we expected to revive this Nigeria. Because the Nigeria is already, the APC already don't condemn Nigeria. But the hope of Nigeria now, that is by God's grace, ADC can even make the Nigeria to proud by 2027. May God bless you.
Thank you.
My brother. Bye-bye, sir.
Thank you. Okay, good afternoon, King Solomon. Your guest on the news analysis was just too emotional about the Middle East war. Keep confusing himself from a simple question: what is the business of America in making the regime to be brutal to its citizens? As for the war, it is a war that will eventually happen one day, but it is unfortunate it is happening during our time. The Ayatollahs came with dangerous Nazi ideology since 1979, and the world never called them to order. Israel is fighting a war of survival. Have you asked yourself why Israel didn't participate when Bush administration invaded Iraq? John from Ijaniki. Thank you very much, John. Good afternoon, Solomon Solomon Asika from Mushi. Solomon, why people are going back to the program of yesterday of you and Chioma was because people didn't give their own objectives about APC government. The objectives APC party has achieved since 10 years of their inception into Nigeria presidency can be described as these objectives because he's been economical with the truth yesterday. That's why he kept on stuttering on every question being asked. So since their inception, kidnappings and killings has been on the rampage. Insecurity. If I did not give you light, don't vote for me. Not my saying, but the president. No more protest without being harassed by security forces or being infiltrated by other boys. And he said something about roads, and I added the Lagos or a Benin road to the list. To the list of roads being done by the APC government too, because we slept on that road for 2 years during the Yuletide last year. The Lagos Calabar Coastal Road budget can be used to rehabilitate all further roads in Nigeria, and there will be change left for other projects too. Okay. Hello.
Agasolu.
Hey.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, bros. Thanks for calling.
The finest guy. Now AB they talk from
AB. Okay. Go ahead. Talk to us.
This issue of petroleum. In fact, before they could allow Nigeria to be refining locally, it's not a small war. You see, it's like there are some people, I think in the international district that are in charge of this thing. So I think what they do is to, and their agents in Nigeria is Pegasus. So it's not a small war that the president fought to make sure Nigeria started refining locally. It's not an easy thing. So what we should be fighting for is that more refineries should come out like Bua and you saw the president, this Nigeria, we get this problem, and majority of this problem is international market. So before them, in fact, it's because Dangote is a big major player. That is why I was able to get that percentage. So we don't understand. Even if they change government, I don't think the government that will be able to.
Oh, we lost connection with him there. Okay. Thank you, AB, for calling. Hello.
Hello, guys. Hello, good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon. Welcome to VOP. Tell us the name where you're calling from.
My name is Onyevich. What I want to contribute is concern oil that the war affects Nigeria. Number one, Nigeria no have plan. The country will not have plan. It's not easy to survive there. We get oil, but no arrange to make the oil to work in Nigeria. Because all the people they enter is to collect money and run, to collect money, go, collect money, go, collect money, go. That is why no plan for the oil. Then go to now, where they run, the one they run. Okay. As then go to the run, and if you don't want to say for Nigeria, you go say for Nigeria. If you want to say, you will say. But why we get oil, but you no get people that is in charge to make the oil to distilling in Nigeria before other countries. We have people can buy oil for Nigeria, make our own money, but we are carrying it to outside. So even the time goes say we dey survive stuff because we don't have plan. Country don't get plan, no need to survive. So that is my one.
Okay, thank you. Good afternoon, Solomon. The damage that APC brought to this country still is like a cancer. It has gotten so bad that nobody can be able to defend the government because the truth cannot be covered. Mr. Christopher from Lagos Island. Thank you very much, Mr. Christopher. With the present situation in the country, let the government assemble strong economic personnel to be headed by Sister Okonji Wala for good economic reform. Souls, good afternoon. If APC has done well as they claim, let Nigerians vote with their phone. Let APC also come out for debate to tell us what they have done and tell us what they are going to do in the next 4 years. APC want to use Agbero to chase voters away. APC and Senate President Elias, may God forgive them. Otonye. Thank you very much, Otonye. Keep the messages coming in. 081-717-56338. That's our WhatsApp number. 081-717-56338. Again, that's a WhatsApp number. You can call us. Okay, Sammy, go ahead.
I want to engage with you, Solomon. I like the way you talk.
Okay, thank you.
Please, I want to know the war between Russia and Ukraine.
Okay.
That they fought for some time. Is the people of Russia lacking anything in terms of fuel, in terms of food?
Not really. I mean, they've been suffering a little economically because of the sanctions imposed by European country to try to force them into stopping the war with Ukraine. Other than that, it's not really that. I mean, it's not so much to the extent that the ordinary Russians will be protesting, but it's not as good as it was for them before the war with Ukraine started. That's for sure.
I know. Okay, if that is the case, something happened in Iran. You know, we go to school. There's a reason why we go to university. There's a reason why we occupy some position in this country. If something happened in Iran and Israel and Saudi Arabia, this thing do not affect Saudi. It do not affect another country within that facility. Why should fuel come and affect us here?
Well, because I mean, lots of these Gulf countries, I mean, that produce more than 50% of the world oil. and the Strait of Hormuz that transports about 20% of the world. I mean, that's a strait that transports most of this oil from the Middle East to the other part of the world. Is being targeted by Iran because of the war. So obviously, it's not affected. It's not affecting the Saudi Arabian country because that's where more than 50% of the oil is coming from. Nigeria will still import some percentage of the oil. No thanks to the damage in NNPC.
Imported from Iran.
From
they are imported from Iran,
from Saudi Arabia, from the US. At least a few percentage of some of this oil have been imported.
Mr. Solomon, I get you now. I get you. I really understand you now. Please. I want you to help me talk to Tinubu. If he doesn't know what to do, Nigerians are dying. Nigerians are dying. People are suffering from paying transport to work every day. I know what people are facing. If Tinubu cannot take control of this Nigeria, he should step down and give it to another person. There's no need for us. We have fuel in this country. Go to Cross River, go to Delta State, go to River State. We have much oil. We have fuel oil in this country. We can use our what we have to better our life. Why are we not copying every good thing? We don't copy good things. But when it is bad thing, we copy bad thing. Everything bad will affect Nigeria. Why? Mr. Solomon, why?
Thank you. We understand. Thank you. So, good afternoon, Solomon. This is Chima from Surulere. Sheikh Gumi confessed that federal government officials accompanied him each time he visited terrorists. He went further to say that the federal government is aware of the names and the locations of the terrorists tormenting the nation. I am still surprised that up to now the federal government is quiet. As he said the truth, we need to know. This is the kind of silence that greets El-Rufai's confession that 2023 presidential election was won by Peter Obi. Okay. Good afternoon, Solos. Ike from Ejigbo, Lagos. My able barrister, honestly, I like all what you've been saying. In fact, Nigeria, our country, is a good country. It's just because of the corrupt government and leaders we have in the country. APC have ruled this country down. They've run this country down, and they're busy stealing money. 210 trillion naira and more than that have been stolen by wicked presidents and politicians. That's the reason why we've jailed Nnamdi Kanu, because he's released. Okay, well, thank you very much, Ike from Ejigbo. Thank you. Good afternoon, Mr. Solo. Nobody has the monopoly of violence. How can Nigeria claim to be running democracy, a country where thugs are now allowed to contest election with forged certificates? Because of one man, all genuine laws are made to dance naked in the market. Oh, God Almighty. May God save us. Ike from Canal Estate, Okota. Thank you very much, Ike. Let's see. Good afternoon, Mr. Souls. Nobody has the... Okay, I think I've read this before. Okay. Good afternoon, Solo. Do you know that if our 3 refineries are working, we will not be smiling now that these people are fighting? If our 3 refineries are working, we will be smiling. I guess that's what you wanted to write. So, please, do you know why Nigerian government have refused to repair our refineries? Please tell me, because it's breaking my heart. Nigerian cause, it's just corruption. That's just the simple truth. They have turned our refinery to money pits, a place where they can siphon money. Yeah, that's how best I can explain that. Good afternoon, Solo Baba. How come we don't have all these excuses and stories about other resources like gold in the north? Nobody's talking about it like crude oil. It seems that gold in the north is meant for northerners alone, while crude oil is for Nigerians. Instead of Tinubu to give Nigerians good governance, he prefers settling few people and pay a lot to individuals to keep calling them white. To keep calling black white. Too many atrocities are going on in this country. Ralph from Satellite Town. Thank you very much, Ralph. Okay, let's pick one more call. Hello.
Good afternoon, Solo.
Good afternoon. You're my last caller, please. 1 minute,
Yes,
minute. Tell us
1 minute. I don't go talk. My name is former citizen of Nigeria, now retired.
Oh, our Togolese brother.
No, I'm a UK citizen. I know the Togolese. I know we want to related to Africa anyway.
Okay,
now, what I want to talk for the matter, I don't advise Nigerians. When we're ready, we know what to do. Certificate now forgery. Now normal thing for Nigeria. I tell on for this station, say the objective now for one, to make sure say we no be afford healthcare, to make sure say hungry, to make sure say we no be educated, to promote wickedness, that's over wicked people. That's why they don't take us serious for this country. How they won't take us serious for God's sake? So you help me out. How? This the president say they go bring light. Now he don't go use solar. They do left, they go left. How they want to take us serious? So woman they complain, don't just go outside the country. So after that pay 500K finish, you dey there wait for 4 hours, they no refund the money, they tell them say they no dey give them visa. They advise Nigeria, this is not the time to travel. Until we don't launder our image finish, until we don't make sure say Nigeria don't be Nigeria where they respect before. We can talk about this country. Maybe I still claim my citizenship back, but currently now I don't retire for Nigeria. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Thank you for calling. Good afternoon, Solomon. Please tell that caller that said there's nothing wrong with removing subsidy, that he will continue. Oh, Jesus Christ. Comrade Andy Salah from Sherry, that's a very terrible message you sent, so I had to just cut it there. We are allowed to disagree, but we don't have to insult people for disagreeing, okay? We're allowed to have difference in opinion. That's what makes us human beings. That's what makes us unique. No matter what we say about APC government, they still have some supporters and they still know why they are supporting, just like we have people supporting ADC, PDP when they were in government. We are allowed to have difference in opinion. It shouldn't be a reason to start abusing or cursing people, okay? Good afternoon, Mr. Solomon of VOP family. My name is Delia Jai from Ilukweje. Thanks for educating our people from ignorance and tribal bias. On APC mandate, we stand Gidigba Imushin, Idiolowo, and rest of Eastern Senatorial Axis. Let's exercise patience. It will be well soon. Tinubu isn't happy that people are suffering. Honestly, he's a generous man that believes in giving. I pray that it will be well soon. Amen. We're all praying for that, definitely. VOP, the rulers of Nigeria are killing this country. We have inept government without vision. Please, I want to ask, how are the people refining crude oil in the Niger Delta able to refine fuel without all the technology? Let's utilize what we have to grow this country. Ray Flip from Isolo. Thank you very much, Ray Flip. And that's where we call it bye-bye for today. Thank you very much for your contribution. It was a pleasure talking to you. Join us again next week, Monday, 1:30 to 3. The program is Matters on Voice of the People, VOP 90.3 FM. Don't forget to follow us on all our social media handles at VOP 903 FM, and please subscribe to our YouTube channel at VOP 903 FM. All we're trying to do here we strive to make Nigeria a better place. Okay, bye-bye. I am Solomon Offem. You can also follow me on IG at Solofem1 and on X at Solofem. Signing out.